steps. Okay. So I'm going to feed either glove. Right now, I'll just focus on the jab. So hopefully, what she's going to get from there is I'll let her do a couple randomly with her hand from an off guard position. What I want her to do though is still start from a fighting measure to gain the measure, and then return back to her neutral position. Ouch. Okay. So pretty much that's her range. Whereas this is mine. Okay. So I'm just going to let her from there. She has to step into the jab, but I want her to focus on making sure the hand is initiated before the foot. Okay? Now, once she's done that, she should also be working on making sure that the hand hits just as the foot strikes the ground. So she has to put that together in a relatively short period of time. Very nice. Okay? So again, hand going before the foot. And she can have this hand in any position that she wants. But I prefer that she's not starting from an on-guard position. So she, I very rarely ever walk down the street and say, "Hey, how you doing?" Okay, so that usually doesn't happen. So go ahead and grab a partner. What we'll do, let's go and face each other. Let's assume that we've done that 10 times. Now we get a response drill. So my partner's going to do the same thing. He's going to make let's see, you guys have done this before, so we're going to go to the count of 1,000. At the end of 1,000, I have to defend. 1,000. Okay? So don't let him put it up. 1,000. By then, you should be gone. 1,000 and then gone. Okay? Let's try this. Using your body weight and timing together. So Dempsey would call this either dropping or falling step. So we're going to go over this one more time. Still, some of you are putting on the brakes during your hit. You're starting your shot, which is perfectly beautiful. It's getting out there. It's getting out there. You're putting on your brakes, and then you're hitting. It should be my hand making contact as the body weight descends. So what I should have is I have the weight sudden fall here with the rotation of the body. Okay, it's just like if you have a little string spinning off of a spindle. Okay? In a hurricane, a little piece of straw is going to develop the momentum to go through a target. Now we're adding Mother Earth to it, so the sudden drop. So we'll spend a couple of words with Jim here.
Okay, so what we're doing is, when you're throwing this here, I'll stay from our stance. Obviously, the hand needs to go, or at least the initiation needs to start to go. The hips need to start to rotate. As the hips go forward and our body goes forward, the shoulders are going forward. First of all, this is called body weight in motion. Jack Dempsey refers to it in his book from the 50s. Is that it's going this way. The shoulder is called the shoulder roll. That increases the velocity of the shot. Pretty important. Often you'll see people move this and hit this way, or they just turn this way and they don't engage the body. Everything works together. One way to cheat when you're learning, when you're starting to do it, is actually lift this foot up and then put it down. I land probably just a slightly.
Second before.
Yeah, just slightly. It's a slight difference in time. Okay, as opposed to landing first or then hitting and landing, you want to just have that slight bit of time difference, which allows the weight and the power to penetrate more effectively.
Okay, we are going to start with weight on one foot from neutral again. It's not from the lead, because I still want you to learn to dynamically throw your hip. So about 3 to 6 inches off the ground from this position. So this is really going to force you to have to use what's called a preloaded leg, because all my weight is already predetermined on this leg. And in order to, because I've added the extra 6 inches, I have to really get my body forward. I have to get myself out here. So from here, and try to hit with your knuckles instead of your fingers. Okay, so let's try it that way. So the feet are have to blow up. Remember, gyration of the hips, push off the rear foot, slam it so that your hand is hitting that pad simultaneously, or right as the weight is distributed and tight. How's that? We're trying to avoid those things. Let your body fall. It should be a heavy hit. So even in slow motion, and I'm not putting power into it, that's just body weight hitting the pad right now. Okay? And you learn to use that after you stop working out. Okay? So get that timing. So what's the other side of the shot? Okay. Another thing that I would like to focus on is always going against a left-handed fighter, because most systems, as we know, have gone or fight from the left lead. Most of the drills have been set up so my feeder is always in the same lead that I'm in. Okay? So my partner's going to go from the left lead. Still using this hand, and we're going to have to come to some convention on the terminology for the footwork, but I'm calling it a quick step or swinging step. See, I don't even know what it's called. So I'm going to take this again from here. And as I fall from this shot, I want to quickly get outside. Later it'll become a kick, but for right now I want to get outside and I want to do a heavy hook. So again, I'll start from here, pop that, right? Come out here, and then short hook. So the same idea. The short little motion. Try not to put on the brake too soon. I know some guys will step out and do this, and then they'll hit, or they'll hit while they're moving. Okay. But put on the brakes. Again, same principle. Right as my weight hits, my body should shift. Okay. Short and outside. Okay, does that make sense?
So the first step is it with your rear foot?
Yes. It'll look better when we do the kick, but for right now. So I'm coming from here, I'm going to shift outside.
Thank you.
See, you're shifting, you're not curving.
I am not curving.
Okay, so it's a shift left.
Yeah, so
Let's call it shift.
I'll tell you
Shift
where it's coming
right.
from real quick so you'll understand. Everything that I'm doing should have a consistent transition. For myself, I'm going here because I'm getting ready to draw. Okay? Whether it's a firearm, illumination tool, or a knife, for me, everything has the same, has to have the same platform. So me getting off this line quick, what I'm trying to set up is a 45-degree alignment to my opponent. Okay, so I don't want to get in front of him, and I really don't want to be too much to the side because I'm eliminating my rear tool. But at a 45, no matter where he turns, I still have both hands at equal range. So that's where it's coming from. So it doesn't look like I'm just doing some bullshit drill. Okay, but it's bam, getting off, pop. Now I'm still in position to do whatever I can with both hands, both feet. All right. You have the drop of that sequence of timing, body rotation, momentum, all that. So now take it from your lead. Again, fingertips +6, and then take your shot. Bam. Okay. Outside. Fine. This is also where I'm trying to land on him. Once I've taken my shot, later on I'm just going to kick before I hook. Right now I'm going to put it here. This is where I have control of that leg. Okay. So I can take the ankle. I'll sit down. Boom. Take the shot. That's what I'm trying to get. That's why it's kind of tight. And I know the footwork's going to be a little bit awkward, but
It's easier when you kick, actually.
It's right there. It's short and sweet. It doesn't take
That's
it too far
slide
off.
when you do the side kick.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Same entry. Now as he takes a step outside, and with the wind escape, time that hit. So bam, pop. So again, remember, the principle will be consistent throughout, so that my hand's hitting the pad as my foot hits that. Kick. So my hand's hitting that as my foot hits the ground. So in this case, you can see that I'm taking the kick. I have 3 options. One, I can kick and stomp down, which I like for the next turn. Okay? I can kick and say, here, come on, kick, pick this up. Okay? So it depends on which one to follow with next. Will determine how you're going to land. So I might need to stay up here for a longer hook. But, so again, pop, from here, short hook inside. Then you can finish with whatever. Okay? Pretty simple?
Is that